So let me ask you a question.
Who, me?
Yeah. Can we revamp the opening of these things a little bit so you don't always catch me by surprise? Because I'm just sitting here minding my own business and you're like, we're live. And I'm like, oh, geez.
What do you want to do?
Can we come up with a more formal beginning to this Sunday night
We
thing?
had one for the podcast. We had music and an opening.
Well, see, I'm thinking, what if I walk in, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll have some music, all right? And I'll be off to the side, like this, so nobody will see me, okay?
Yeah.
And it'll be music.
Yeah.
La, 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 la,
I didn't
right?
see you. Where are you?
I know.
Back.
And now you're gonna go, and here's Tony, right?
No, that's really out.
Come on, just do it.
No, that's...
Just do it, please.
And here's Tony.
That's it? Come on, no, more enthusiastic. Or I'm not gonna sit down there.
And here's Tony.
That's the best you can come up with,
That's
right?
the best I can do.
Fine, all right.
That's it. So Rocco's here. 3 dogs. Frank Emerald, Dwayne Johnson, does nothing special. Let's see. Podcast music was awesome. That was a really good opening.
It was a good opening. You know, we actually had that was back during the day that I was surrounded by bands and stuff all the time. And believe it or not, like that wasn't recorded someplace.
You came here and recorded it.
What's that?
You came here and recorded it.
Yeah, we actually had a full band in this room.
Yeah, and then we recorded it.
How big is this room? It's what about like 15, 16 by
Yeah.
yeah, we had a full band in this room, drums, the whole bit, and played that, and yeah, I missed those days. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of craziness.
Here's Tony. Yes, 3 dogs. Yes.
Yeah, but she doesn't do it enthusiastically
I
enough.
wasn't prepared.
Like I'm prepared. You're like, we're live. I'm like, oh. So what do I do? But it's different. If I make an entrance, you know.
I'll find the podcast music, but I think that really needs to be redone at this point.
I don't have any more bands.
No, I'm just saying, like, the clips that we use, we probably need different clips
I don't
at this
know.
point. That's pretty old. It's
So
a
any
little dated.
piece we have tonight is brought to you by extra large shut up sticks.
Uh-huh.
So we'll and Maggie's not having one. Why Maggie? What's the matter? Did somebody steal yours? Here, take that one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
We have
Hello, Fubara.
Fubar. What's happening, man?
Ice water? Yeah, ice
Yes,
water.
I am having ice water tonight.
Very hot.
Because just now, so Kathy Bananas, so we've been on a health kick, okay?
We can't eat anything.
Complete organic cigarettes. Yeah, we've been on a health kick, okay? I got kind of dragged into it, but I don't mind.
You didn't. I
doing
didn't
good.
make you.
I
You
know,
don't have
but
to do it.
so at any rate, now she's making desserts. So now she's making Italian ices, and she made raspberry Italian ices night before last. And I'm not crazy about raspberry, but the
I make
consistency
you
and everything was perfect. So tonight she made strawberry Italian ices, and it did
With
perfect.
real fruit, though.
Yeah, with real fruit, like
and
right, not
pure
syrups and all this other
organic
shit.
cane sugar. It's
It's delicious.
Yeah.
She nailed it. The texture, the consistency,
Very
the
good.
flavor. Oh, very good, very good. So now I have to have some water to kind of wash the sugary taste out of my mouth because strawberry is a little with sugar.
well, yeah, it's fruit. Strawberry banana jello is good. Yes, banana jello is good.
Yeah.
You can eat that.
That's
stuff
hooves.
anymore.
Did you know that? Did you know that's what Jello is?
Yeah, it's hooves.
It's hooves.
Yep.
You know, like cows and
Yeah.
pigs and horses and shit. The hooves. That's what Jello is.
I can't breathe.
Why? What's the matter?
There's no oxygen.
Did you try using your nose?
No, like there's no oxygen in the air.
There is no
It's
oxygen.
very humid.
Yeah, today is a very brutal day today.
No, it's very hot. Let's see. I'm looking for questions.
We got rained out again last
Question.
night, as always.
What?
We got rained out again last night.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we were supposed to go see Elizabeth, an amazing dog trainer, Elizabeth Evans from Jump for Joy Agility, the greatest agility school in the world. I tell you how bad it is. Other dog trainers put hits out on her all the time. She's always got to go places incognito and stuff like that. It's terrible. But yes, she was supposed to run. They were supposed to run their car in it. Her and JP were supposed to run their car in it, and then she was going to take a shot at driving Sledgehammer because she's like, I can drive Sledgehammer, and I was like, sure,
No.
have at it, you know.
No.
So I'm thinking, you know, listen, the car's got a good roll bar in it. It's a full frame car. It's got a good roll bar in it.
Yeah.
She's got a helmet. It's got good belts. What's the worst that could happen is other than like a viral video. So it's like, yeah, send it, Elizabeth. But you know, we got rained out.
Oh no, Uncle Tony doesn't play music. No, he
No,
doesn't
no,
play anything. He
no.
just
I don't
had
even nod my
friends
head to
that
music.
knew how to play music. Yeah. No.
I'm the most non-musical person that ever lived, but I love watching other people perform, and we, oh God, we put on some amazing shows. But yeah.
Let's see. Nature Lover says, "Hi, Uncle Tony and Mrs. Uncle Tony. Hello.
Hello.
Happy Sunday to you. I wish I lived close by. I need help with my Mexican-manufactured Toyota Tacoma. It's the first Toyota I've owned that is problematic."
I mean, not much. I mean, I don't really have a field of expertise with those particular vehicles.
Maybe
I could,
Mexican Spec knows.
Mexican Spec does. He lives for those things.
Does he live for them?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
lives
know.
for them. Yes. He's got the giant Toyota Tacoma tattoo on his chest. I don't know if you ever
No, he
noticed it.
doesn't. No.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really have any expertise on that thing for me to answer, you know, questions without actually playing with it. As a mechanic, I can work on anything, but like only vehicles, engines, systems that I'm like intimately familiar with, I can like answer questions like this.
Let's see. Robert Prestandre.
Yes.
Prestandrea? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you for watching.
It's very warm in this room. We have to do something.
It's hot.
It's very hot here.
Mornings are okay. Nights are great, but the way this
No,
house
nights
is
are brutal.
No, it's very comfortable. The way this house is constructed, though, like
You
there's
get blasted with the sun in the backyard.
yeah, late afternoon and the evening,
Oh.
like it's a two-story house, right? But the part of it that we're in right now, and the part like the living room and the kitchen, is one story with like a sloped roof like this, and the tree line is far enough back that it gets direct, crazy, intense
That's why we grow
nuclear
nice
sunshine.
vegetables that when we
No,
have
you can
our-
go and take crazy vegetables,
Yeah.
but like you cannot keep
Can't go
this
outside.
cool back here. It's
like
crazy.
Lava.
Yeah. No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can't sit out there right now. It's so bad.
No.
Teacher Kate can't even keep my eyes open in my backyard in the summer. Instantly bright. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's living in a microwave back here.
It's pretty bad. Let's see. Slap some solar panels on that side of the house. It'll cool the house and give you extra juice to charge your EVs. Driveway of Mr.
That sounds like a very green thing to do.
Yeah. Oof. We're gonna have to look for a different house, Tony.
Yeah, soon.
This is brutal.
Soon. Next year. Next year.
Brutal. Let's see. Jay Anderson, advice please on installing a hydraulic clutch and a NV 3500 manual transmission in a classic Mopar F body. Thank you.
I can't tell you what you're gonna have to do to make the transmission fit the tunnel. There's so many late model vehicles that have hydraulic clutch systems in the junkyards. Now I could tell you that, like, for instance, the pedal assembly for like the XJs is a unit. It's one unit, so you can get something that's just a clutch, like a standalone, and then you can have mismatched clutch and brake pedals, and that's weird. But if you can find something that takes, that has like a unit with both pedals the same, brake pedal and clutch pedal, hydraulic clutch pedal, you drill a couple of holes in the firewall and fit it in there. But I can't give you any specifics beyond that.
Mike N says the real feel was 108 here today. absolutely murderous.
That's probably about what it is here today.
It's not 108, the real feel?
The real feel,
I
yeah.
don't think it's
Well, really, meaning that it's 95, but it feels like, 108
Feels
or
like
whatever
there's
it
no
is.
oxygen. Can't breathe.
The shop is crazy. If I go too fast from the front to the back, I'll crack my teeth.
What? Because the back is cold.
Yeah, the front of the shop is hovers around like 95, 100 degrees. Because again, the sun is just beating right down on the side of the building. And then I keep the back of it where the studio and the offices at 65 degrees. So like, you open a door and there's a little snowstorm.
Nice. That's nice. At least the air is
Or
working.
I'll go in the back to cool off, take the GoPro with me, and I'll go back into the shop after a few minutes, turn the GoPro on, and I can't see anything up because the lens is fogged over.
Yeah. My glasses do that. What's up, Zero?
Zero! What's happening, brother man?
Scoop is here. Hi, Scoop.
Scoop is always here.
Danny Boy is late. Of course, he's always late.
We always see you, Scoop. We always see you in the morning on
Somebody puts that thing on. Who's that
Veteran
guy?
Biker.
Oh, yeah.
I like that
I don't know
guy.
his name.
I like that guy.
He's a little angry.
No, he's not really angry.
A
He's.
little bit.
I like him because he's just so representative of just like the average guy. Take the most average normal guy like on earth, okay, and then just give an audience.
But he's just mad in the morning. That should be the name of the show.
But the average
Mad in
normal
the
guy
morning.
gets mad.
Well, I guess so.
He's not salty cracker level mad.
No, nobody is.
But he's just so normal, and I like that. That's what I love about YouTube. It's just like you take normal people, and there you go. Use every man's voice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, guys. I'm talking about the Veteran Biker Show.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Blackwater Canyon says, "Hey man, I love your show. I'm
Thank you.
having trouble with a hesitation bog when I kick it down from a stop. 350 engine, big cam, 750 Edelbrock manual choke. I tried every position with the timing and still same.
Every position with the timing, it's still the same. Huh. You romp it, and it holds back. It hesitates. Do you have enough of an accelerator pump? You said you had an Edelbrock carburetor on there. Play with the positioning of the accelerator pump. Or two things, okay? First, try playing with the position of the accelerator pump rod. You're gonna have 3 holes. Play around with it. See which one, if one of them makes a difference. The other thing is, and I did a video on this, there's a morning sickness with all of these Edelbrock / AFB style carburetors, okay? Where the very first time you stomp it, so let's just say, you start the car and it's been sitting for a day, right? Overnight, or a day or two. And you go in and you fire it up. And it warms up and you drive in and you're like, oh, I'm gonna romp this thing, right? And the first time you hit it, it just falls flat on its face. And then you back off, and like, what happened there? And you go and hit it again, it does the same thing. It says, and then it picks up and goes. And then that's it. From that point forward, it works good. So it's a morning sickness. And it's because the carburetors, that design, the Carter carburetor that's derived from, was from the early 1960s, actually 1958, okay? And gasoline was formulated differently back then in that it didn't evaporate. It was intended to not evaporate. That's why when old gasoline, the old style gasoline would reduce, it would become varnish. Those are the additives that they put in the gas so it wouldn't evaporate. Today's gasoline is intended to be used with fuel-injected cars that have a closed system, so they don't formulate it anymore to not evaporate. I know I'm giving you a long thing but everybody should kind of know this, and we've covered this. So what happens is, overnight, the gasoline that's in the carburetor evaporates, and the secondary side of it goes dry. So when first time you hit it, your first time those secondaries open, all they're doing is pulling fuel into the circuitry, right? Then the second time, it's still kind of pulling fuel into the circuitry. It's not completely loaded yet. It's only after it flows through the boosters and you get a little air, the fizzies out of it, right? That it'll actually start to run right. So that might be something along the lines of what you're experiencing.
Why is she not eating a bone? Is she sick?
No, she's not sick. Lily keeps taking them. Darla's not having one. Maggie's not having one.
Yeah, why is Maggie not eating her bone?
Because I think it was taken from her.
Well, Darla doesn't always eat bones, but
Darla's
Maggie,
got Lily's
always
got
does.
all of them down there. Lily she steals.
Oh, give Maggie
Maggie?
another one. That's not
You want
fair.
another?
Oh, she has one. She was laying
Oh,
on it.
okay, you're a good girl.
Sorry.
She's just dealing with the heat then.
Yeah, probably. She's probably hot.
Molly Jane, do not steal Aunt Maggie's bone.
Okay, let's see. We're talking to each other. Hang on, I just had a question. Now I lost it. Hello, Thumper.
Thumper, what's happening, brother?
I have a cheap demon that is doing that, but it does it all the freaking time on the CUDA. Let's see. Blackwater Canyon says the throttle position is on the first hole closest to the carb, and it does it every time. The carb did sit for about 3 to 5 years. Could it be the secondary is not getting enough fuel?
If it's sat for that long, like 3 to 5 years, yeah, crack it open. It's time to go through it. And there's such simple carburetors to go through. If you haven't done it, I just did a video like last week or the week before. They got no views because people are like, we want to see it work on stuff. We want you to dig in there and work on shit. And I do, and when I do, I get no views. Okay. But that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
They
fine.
want you to drive the thing that you have to work on like 10,000 miles to a different location and then work on it there.
Oh, please.
You have a super chat.
Wait, let me answer that.
All right, hang on.
So I did a video on going through these competition series AFBs, which are exactly the same as the Aerobox. So if you've never gone through one of those carburetors, watch that video. You can pick up the rebuild kit for these things, like $18 off of eBay. I don't know where it comes from. East Bongo Squeegee. It's made by Alien Squids. I don't know. I don't care. It's only $18, and it works. And go through it.
All right, Donut Guard sent you super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Tony,
Yeah.
this is a weird request, but can you do a video about the humble sealed beam headlamp?
I
From how
love
they
them.
influence car design to practicality. There's a lot more to talk about than you'd think.
I think that there's even more to talk about than you think, because the shift from the round headlights to the lizard headlights during a certain period of time was intentional. So yeah, but that's as far as I want to go with that.
You can talk further with that. Okay, let's see. Many Creeks Properties says, do you attend the Montparnasse National Trials in Ohio next month?
No, I don't attend any event where somebody might recognize me.
Yeah, but we're gonna go.
We are going to go to the Mo party.
See, don't listen to him.
Let me don't listen to me. It's true.
The Mo party.
We're going to go to the Mo party.
Yeah.
And I'll be skulking, usually off in the distance.
You'll see him though.
Probably not.
And some people will recognize you.
Some people will recognize me. But in general, I avoid going any place where we might be recognized.
People are gonna recognize you.
I know that, but I just said in general. Do we
you
not?
remember when we were online for the Mo party, right? And there was somebody in line next to us that was ahead of us, and he was wearing a UTG
Yeah.
t-shirt.
I panicked.
And Tony panicked.
I panicked.
He didn't say anything. He was panicking. He was just standing there like, oh, don't look over there. I hope they don't turn around. That was funny though. I mean, it was nice that he bought a t-shirt.
I thought it was great. I appreciate it. You have no idea.
He should have said hi. A nice t-shirt.
Well, if he had said hi to me, I would have definitely said hi.
He was in line, a different line, and he was ahead of us.
Yeah.
Like he was in the right line of us.
We almost left.
Ahead of us.
Almost got offline.
Oh no, Tony, that's
Such an
terrible.
asshole.
That's terrible. So one of you guys who went to the Mo party and was in line, we were standing like to the left of you, behind you.
Hiding. To be behind a fat guy here.
Sarah says, skulking misanthrope garage.
That's some good names, Zero.
You can change it for one day. Skulking misanthrope. Okay. Let's see. Uncle Tony has the 61 Sportster.
I have what?
The 61 Sportster.
No, I got rid of it. Because I had to, when we moved out of the old shop, I got rid of, I don't know, 5 or 6 motorcycles, and I got rid of a couple of trucks, a couple of cars. I was just, because we were downsizing, so I needed to get rid of stuff. So the 61 Sportster went. It represented more work than I wanted to deal with. Like, that really needed to be gone through. It needed to go into the hands of somebody who really wanted one of those bikes and really wanted to go through it. And it did. It ended up, I saw pictures of it. The guy did a beautiful restoration on it. But it was more work than I could justify. One of the things you got to realize is that when we start on a project, okay, we take a vehicle in, I have to gauge by the first video or 2 that we do on it how much interest there's going to be. And if there's not a lot of interest, I'm shooting myself in the foot by devoting more time to it. So there was very, very, very little interest in that bike. We did a video or 2 with it, and then it just kind of sat outside the office for, I don't know, a year. So that's the thing with this. You have an idea for a build, or you come across a neat vehicle, you throw a video out there, and if nobody's interested in it, you gotta kind of, you can't do videos that don't have. This is a business. So that 61 Sports was one of them that just didn't pull enough interest for the viewers to go any further with it.
Did Dutch Garage's brother wore your shirt in a video today?
Nice,
Yeah.
Nice representing.
I know.
We should send him a super chat.
Hooks Auto says, I'm going to wear my hat, my shirt, my socks, and bring my bag of noodles. Nice.
Please wear pants too, because you didn't mention
he doesn't
pants.
have any UTG pants.
He has not. We have. Oh yeah, we did.
He
give
does
people
have
socks.
UTG socks that
Yes,
he got, and
yes.
a bag of noodles.
That's right.
Let's see, Mexican Spike says,
Don't wear pants anyway.
I've been wearing my UTG hat here, but not one comment from anybody. No? We're not. They don't watch in Mexico, I guess. I don't know.
I guess not.
Guess not. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Tony wears his merch. And then says, why do I get recognized? Sorry, but I had to say it.
I know. It's one of those things where when I leave the house, I'm like, let's go do this thing. And then when I get there, I'm like, oh no, what am I going into?
That's crazy. Jump for Joy Agility is here.
Oh my God! Elizabeth from Jump for Joy Agility is here?
Yeah, she says, just got in from hiking with the dogs. Hey, Tony Marie and Kathy Marie. Hello.
Hello, Elizabeth Marie. We plugged you already early on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, you were busy hiking with the dogs.
Yeah, it's a little hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And we got rained out yesterday. That's why I
Yeah.
told her about us getting rained out yesterday.
I mentioned UTG at classic car shows, i.e. crappy new cars. Do you, Morzak? Thank you. The UTG hat is intentionally ignored. Why Zero? Why is it? Oh, internationally ignored. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Soup says freaking Halloween stuff is in the stores already.
I
Is
know.
it? Is it really? I
Yeah.
haven't been to a store. I don't
I
know.
went to the 7-Eleven before to get coffee,
This Halloween stuff?
and they've got Halloween stuff.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Well, I'm kind of glad I don't go to the store because I get to enjoy the summer.
Yeah.
That's what it is in my world.
Yes, that's the upside down mess. You don't have to deal with
right, exactly.
all of the crazy things that are happening out
I
in the
don't
world.
have any stores that I have to go to and deal with. I just kind of live in my own little piece of earth. Halloween stuff is nuts. I know. But I don't know about it because they don't. Let's see. Friggin' Halloween, yeah. I know.
We did plug
What?
Jump for Joy
We
Agility
did, we
and
did.
Elizabeth, the greatest dog trainer
Uh-huh.
in the world. And we talked about how other dog trainers put out hits on her.
Yeah, we have to put the dogs at the end of a video.
Yes.
We need a video that we can put up because we haven't done that in a while. Let's see. Oh, patio furniture's on clearance by July 4th at Home Depot. Is it? I bet you Home Depot is decorated for Halloween too.
I haven't been to Home Depot. When is our class this week? Is it tomorrow?
No.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Contention.
Hey.
And Molly Jane swoops in for the grab on the pre-chewed bones.
All right.
So what happens is you give them these things.
Go down. I'm not playing.
You give them these things, right? And they all chew on them. But then as soon as one of them leaves, they go looking for the one that's the most chewed on. And that becomes coveted. So they'll fight. These can be laying all over the floor, partially chewed. But they
You
look
want
for the
the
one
soft
that's
one.
the most chewed, and then they fight over that one.
Right.
Go figure.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Home Depot will probably come out with a 500-foot skeleton this year. Yep, that's what we need. All right, let's see. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming. It's the big one. Yeah, Fred Sam.
What was I going to get you the other day?
Rich Phillip.
I sent you a picture of it to see if you wanted it. You said no.
Oh, the kiss chair, the blow-up chair, that.
Was it?
And then I think you sent me a picture of something else that was ridiculous. He finds weird stuff on Marketplace, and then he's like, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want that. Do not buy that for me." Yeah, it's been a while since you sent me something, Tony.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I'm going way back here.
Yeah.
Here's your license. Oh, here, this.
What is it?
I asked you if you wanted that.
No, I don't want that. He finds this weird stuff and he's like, "Do you want this? I'll get it for you."
Well, I figured when you get in those, like, bad moods, you start
Okay.
yelling at me and being mean to me, you could wear that.
Okay.
It's only $15.
Yeah, is that all?
Yeah.
What a deal. Let's see, you need to buy pre-chewed rawhide bones, Tony. Like Ken says. That's too funny. Don't buy me anything like that.
I thought there was something else in here, but...
There was the Kiss blow-up inflatable chair.
Oh, yeah, you didn't want that.
No. No.
I don't know why.
If you click on a picture and then you just kind of scroll, you'll find it. Oh, no, can't see it that way. Maybe I'm...
Where did I see it? Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
Kiss Rare Inflatable Chair, 1996 Signature Superstars Collection.
No, I didn't want that. He's like, "You want this?" I'm like, "No, I don't even like Kiss."
I would have gone and gotten it in a heartbeat.
He's finding stuff that I don't want. And he's like, "Oh, I'll get this for you."
It was $285. They dropped it down to $195.
Oh, yeah, because you know why? Nobody wants that.
What are you talking about?
Nobody wants it.
Guys, would you want that?
No. He's like, "You want this?" No. Oh my goodness.
She's such a Gene Simmons freak,
Oh,
too.
no, I'm not.
Oh, come on.
I don't like any of that.
I hear you when you're taking a shower.
Yeah, singing Kiss songs. I don't even
I
know
want to
what
rock and
songs.
roll all night and party every day.
Is that a Kiss song?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Well, you sing it,
I don't sing that.
and she bangs on the wall at the same
No,
time.
I don't. That's me
wanna
falling
fuck you.
down. That's me falling.
It sounds like
That's
Kiss.
my head hitting the
All right.
wall.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right. You gonna scare your wife? Don't scare your wife because she's on the way home now.
If any of you guys want that Kiss chair, I'll see if it's still available. I was at a local marketplace here.
Oh, jeez. Just look Nashville Marketplace, you can find it. Let's see. Susan James says women shouldn't get into classic cars. We are way too emotional unless we have someone like Tony in our lives.
There might be something said for that.
I don't know. Whenever I worked on stuff, I was okay working on stuff. I like to zone out and just work on stuff. As long as people leave me alone and they don't talk to me,
yeah,
I'm fine.
But you haven't worked on anything in a while.
No, I haven't. Because the charger was really like the last thing. I put the carpet in the charger. That
Right.
was the last thing I did, I think. And then after that, I didn't do anything.
But you did build the motor. An outstanding motor it was.
I took all the paint off that car.
Yep.
Yep. With a razor blade. That was fun. A vice grip and a razor blade. Did it though. Kept me busy for a couple weeks. Kept me in trouble.
Well, the paint on that thing, it was weird. It wasn't like regular car paint. It was it was some kind of industrial paint, but it wasn't like regular car paint. You couldn't just sand it off. It was destroy anything that you put to it.
Oh, it had a lot of salt on it from the water.
Whatever it was.
Up.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, it was
So I gave up trying to sand it, and I was like,
and stuff.
we'll just use paint stripper, and then a paint stripper and a razor blade, and this one went around the whole car, stripped it down a bare metal with a razor
The
blade.
whole car. You don't realize how big it is until you take the paint off with a razor blade. You're like, oh, this is bigger than I thought it was. There's more car here than I thought was here. Let's see. Use a grinder like a normal person.
Yeah, you gouge up the metal.
Yeah, you mess up the metal. You have to be gentle with these things. I don't want to build anything anymore, really. I did it like
You did it.
a
You
bunch
got it out
of
of your
times.
system. You got it out of your system.
The Roadrunner. We did the Roadrunner.
Just the swinger.
The Swinger was like nothing. We really built the Swinger from nothing.
We built that swinger out of literally nothing in the backyard.
There's no glass in it. It was
Yeah.
bad. And then what
No
else?
glass in it. There was no nothing. It was just
No,
a
there
pair
was
of
no
unibody.
nothing. Yeah. What else?
I don't
What else
know.
did we do?
Built a couple of things back there.
The Charger.
Yeah.
The Roadrunner. You painted it.
Yeah.
But we didn't do too much of that.
That was my first paint job.
Mm-hmm.
There's a blue Roadrunner that's in the garage. So that was my first paint job. And how I managed to avoid doing a paint job until that was back in 2010.
That Roadrunner we did a lot too. The white one we didn't do.
Do you have a picture of it? I saw a picture of it, I think, on your Facebook.
Done?
Yeah. Because I don't think anybody's ever actually seen that thing out in the daylight.
They haven't?
I don't think so.
I had pictures of it, like how we brought it home, but I don't even know where those pictures went. You know, I'm looking.
So, it was my first paint job. And, I mean, we spent months, we did all this in the backyard.
That car needed a lot of work.
Spent months on that body, right? And I tell you, the body came out nice. Like, it's smooth. Every curve is what it's got to be, and you don't realize how many curves are on those cars until you actually get in it, because it looks kind of straight line-ish, but there is not a single. There's no place where you could lay a foot-long straight edge and
I
not
have
have
this
a.
one. I actually don't have a lot of photos.
Oh yeah,
of
it's a
the
good
car
picture.
on my...
Yeah, that was the one.
Let's see. Can you see it? It's nice. I actually sat in it the other day.
So I spent months and paid a lot of money for paint too. like $600 for paint, which was a lot of money for us for the first paint job.
At that time, we didn't have.
Yeah,
money
those
to
were
spend
tough
on the car.
times.
Yeah.
So, to make a long story short.
Here's it at night. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
This is it at night.
Wait, let me see that picture again.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, it's Michael Bragg's
Yeah, Michael Bragg's.
Super Beat.
Mm-hmm.
So, to make a long story short, we did this. This was during the summer, July, I guess it was. So we knew it was going to be really hot, and we needed to shoot it at like 7 o'clock in the morning, right? When it was in like it was like 75 degrees. So we got up, crack of dawn, well before the crack of dawn, went out there, gave it a final sand, cleaned, did everything, took every step, every precaution, and it was just, I was like 8 o'clock, 8:30, the sun was coming up, it was getting starting to get intense, it was about 80 degrees, and I was like, okay, we better do this fast. So I started running got the compressor in the garage, and I ran the hose through the house, and I was running the hose through the house, popped, the hose frickin' popped. So now I had to make a repair on the hose. So that ate up a bunch of time too. By the time I actually got to shoot the paint on the car, it was about 10 o'clock and it was about 95 degrees and the sun was beating right down on the roof.
Because we have a lava backyard.
Yeah, right. So make a long story short, the paint cooked on the car.
Yeah.
And I had the sides of it came out okay, but the top, the hood, the roof, the trunk lid was like rhino liner. Do you remember how much wet sanding I did on that thing?
You never did the roof.
No, I never did the roof. But
The rest of the car you did,
yeah.
but you never did the roof.
Well, because the roof skin needs to be replaced at some point.
And we're never gonna get to that.
Probably not.
Just saying.
Probably
The
not.
car's gone a long time without that replacement.
Yeah, I know.
So let's just put a headliner in it and be done with it. I accidentally threw out the headliner boat.
I'm not putting a headliner in it.
What do you mean?
It's cool the way it is.
Why aren't you putting a headliner in it?
Because we don't need a headliner.
We do need a headliner. We should finish it. I have the stickers for the doors someplace.
I
Just
have
throw
to.
the stickers on it and like.
I have to. It has a bad lower control arm bushing. I got to fix the lower control arm bushing. What else would I have to do? And I got to go through the transmission. The transmission is just lazy. It's old. It's sloppy. I didn't go through it. When I
Well,
put,
you don't take it out of the garage. Why would you go through it?
well, I'm talking about years ago when we finished it.
Yeah,
It's just, okay, it came out of a car that I knew was running. I put it in the car and it's just lazy. So I got to go through the transmission.
Speed, that's what it means.
I'm not putting a 4-speed in there.
I can't drive it anyway.
You can drive the automatic.
No, I can't drive.
Right now you
Right
can.
now.
You'll be able to.
Anthony Perry's here. He says hello.
What's happening,
So
man?
he's like me. He always leaves something unfinished. It's not fun when they're completed.
It was one of those things where I was like, I'll get to it, I'll get to it, I'll get to it.
But you kept saying that we were gonna repaint it. That's why I never put the Roadrunner stickers on it.
Yeah.
And I never put I think we have Roadrunner plaques someplace that have to go in the car that never went on it. Like,
The little nameplates are on there.
yeah, are the nameplates on there? On the dash? The Roadrunner
Yes.
bird's not on the dash though, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is? It's just not on the doors and on
Right.
the trunk lid?
Right.
And then we have that big Roadrunner that goes on the glass.
Yes.
That never went on. Like, there's so much stuff that we didn't do. Let's see. Good evening, people. Good evening, Jesus Christ first. Let's see. Blue Dragon 7777 says, any luck with convincing people not to be crazy? There's nothing wrong with my 318 except it's running and it's mine. But if you ask my brother, he looks inside the top and says it's ruined look. It's ruined.
I mean, is your brother, is he on drugs? Is he, does he hallucinate? Is he schizophrenic?
I hope not.
Is he astral projecting into the engine and actually, melding with the push rods? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see, does it have the beep beep Roadrunner horn?
Yes.
Does it work?
Yes.
It does?
Yes. It didn't need upper control arm bushings or lower control arm bushings when we finished it. We drove it around for a year.
Feel what around?
The Roadrunner.
We didn't drive it around.
Sure we did. We took it out consistently. We were getting together with Michael Bragg and John with the CUDA, the
We
landlord.
didn't take it out that long.
Yeah, we use it on and off for
Because
about
it
a
has
year.
those 410s.
Yeah,
And it's hard to drive.
it's
Long distance, it's very uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable. Yes, it's a good cruising. You know,
We drove it to Lebanon once, and that was a hard drive.
yeah, that was a bitch.
Yeah.
But at any rate, it didn't really need the lower control arm bushings when we finished it. But just as we were using it, the one of them deteriorated to the point that now the front end is like this. So that's the big hold up with that. It's just a drudgery of blowing the whole front end apart to change the bushings. I got the bushings; they're sitting on the front seat.
But you know what? There was a mouse in the glove box that ate the manual.
All right, it
So
happens.
we probably should take it out and like clean out the garage a little bit so
I know.
the mouse doesn't do any more damage.
I know. I'm busy making content.
Well, that is content. Taking the car out to keep the mice from eating it.
All right.
Like that interior, you don't want to recover it.
No.
No. Does anyone ever put gloves in the glove box?
No, that goes back to the
Where's
early
gloves?
days of cars, you know, and you wear your white driving gloves. Women did.
Lebanon, Tennessee, yes. Lebanon, Tennessee is
Yeah.
like a half hour from us. That's where the
The Mopar, the Music City
Music
Mopar
City
shop.
Mopars has a car show. Let's see. Do you have gloves behind the back seat of your truck, Dannywood? That's good. Wear gloves. 7T2Z28. Murder gloves. Who said that? Zero.
Murder OJ, like murder gloves.
Oh my God.
Always good to have.
Move your ashtray over here.
Move my ashtray over there
Yeah.
because it's interrupting in the.
Yes.
Okay, we don't want to have that.
Yeah, everything needs to be cohesive.
Yes.
I get nervous.
Yes,
Who's that lady that we were watching? Lynette Zhang.
I love Lynette. Zhang.
I like her too. She's got too much stuff on her desk.
She does.
It makes me so nervous I can't watch her. I'm like, I want to go clean up for her so she has a better space. Let's see. Hey Tony, I've converted a 90s F-150 to manual. Neanderthal.
Nice.
So you wouldn't put a stick in that car?
No, I don't want to do it.
Why?
Didn't we have enough stick with Bottle Rocket?
I
That
didn't
got
get to drive Bottle Rocket.
4-speed out of my system.
Yeah, but it's not just you.
We got a 4-speed in the 73 Roadrunner.
I can't drive it. It has no brakes.
I gotta
tried
do that.
to drive it.
I
was
gotta
gonna
do
pull it
that.
out of the driveway and actually wash it. And I went to pull it out and I was like, oh, it has no brakes.
A minor inconvenience.
And now it has a flat tire.
I have everything for that car. I just need to go for it.
Okay, Tony. Oh my goodness. Your friend just moved to Nashville, Tennessee. His mom sang that song, Help Me Make It Through the Night. I don't know.
I don't know
I
the
don't know
song.
that song. Is it a country song?
It must be.
I guess so. I don't know. Do I have to look it up now?
No.
I don't?
we're good,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Well, I hope he likes Nashville. Let's see. The flat tire keeps it from rolling downhill since it has no brakes and it's a 4-speed. Right thumper.
Well, no, actually, there's a wood block behind one of them.
Yeah, he's shocked.
The tires, the brand new tires, and one of them just went flat on it.
Mm.
The 68's got a flat on the right front also.
Well, let's fix that because they're like new tires.
Left front.
Can we?
They're all brand new tires.
Right, yeah, so just don't let it sit like that.
I know.
I know, you're busy. You have
I
things
know.
to do. I get that.
I got a tire for the front of one of the motorcycles yesterday,
Yeah.
and I still got to do that.
I know, but like, we can't have things on flat.
I know.
Like you're a YouTuber.
I know.
You can't have
I
things on
know.
flats.
I know.
Josh Homan happens to all of us. Yeah, it does. Things go flat. Let's see. Volare came along in 1976 model year.
Yes.
Recent Motors.
Yes, the Aspen and the Volare, the F body.
Hope you make it through the night. I remember Lauren Wimberly. I don't remember it. I don't know what it is. What year was it? I don't know.
Oh God, okay.
If it's country music, I don't know.
Now I have to find it. All right, hang on. Yeah, keep going, Kat. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah. Help
I am going.
me
Able D.
make
Oh, okay.
it. Yeah. Song by Chris Christopherson.
Oh, but his mom sang it.
Maybe his mom's name is Chris Christopherson.
No, that's a guy.
Lyrics: Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay in soft upon my. Oh, geez, I can't even read the
That's
lyrics.
not it. That can't be.
That's what it said. Help me make it through the night.
I don't know. Yes, he co-wrote it. He says. Okay.
He covered it.
He
Okay.
co-wrote it.
Co-wrote it.
With who?
I'm sure you.
Is he taking all the credit for the song? Probably.
Oh, the original. It's
Yeah.
an original. No, it's him again.
Oh, yeah, he's taking all the
Who
credit.
originally sings "Help Me Make It Through the Night"? Bill Nash recorded it first.
Okay.
I'm sure your aunt. I'm sure she's a wonderful person, but I
What is the topic of tonight's conspiracy theories? Territory's asking.
Talk to me, man. I'm wide open. What do you want to talk about?
Headlights.
Well,
Can't
I
talk about
didn't
that.
want to talk about the way everything has taken on a lizard-like appearance over the last, you know.
Yeah, probably
Right.
not.
Right.
Probably not. What's tonight's financial advice? That's not financial advice.
My not financial advice is, if you have any loose money, right now I would dive into crypto for a short period of time. I think you're gonna have a crazy run between
That's
August.
terrible advice.
Yeah, I think second week of August, right through the end of the year, I think you're gonna see an insane run with like XRP, XLM. Bitcoin may or may not 180, 200,000 or thereabouts, but I think Bitcoin is XRP likely to like quadruple itself during that period of time. And then get the hell out, because it's a rug pull. It's a scam. Never forget. Crypto is a scam.
It's not money.
It's not money. It's not real. It's actually less than, people always like, but the dollar is fiat currency. Yeah, but the dollar, at least you could hold one in your hand if you really wanted to. It may not be worth anything, but you can wipe your ass with it. You can't do that with a Bitcoin. So yes, Bitcoin is sub money, but you can make a lot of it in a really short period of time. That would be
This is
my
not financial
that would be my
advice.
not financial advice for the night.
Right. Let's see. Okay. Zero says some lizards can't help it. They have to. No, I'm not one of them. My planet is like yours, just without Mopar and redheads.
Every planet has redheads, dude.
What's wrong with redheads?
Nothing. Every planet has them.
Let's see. Don't accept crypto at the grocery store. No.
No, and they might at some point, but that's besides the point. Listen to me, it's a scam. It's a non-centralized currency. You just don't seem to understand how it works. I do understand how it works. It's nothing. It doesn't really exist. It's just a figment of everybody's imagination. So yes, I understand thoroughly exactly what it is.
Like
But
the digits in the bank. That's
Yeah.
also a figment of
the digits in the back are also a figment of your imagination. I love the people. It's gonna be a digital money. We've had that, and we've been doing digital money for 25, 30 years now. There's nothing new under the sun. But that's besides the point. Crypto is a scam, but it's a scam you can make a bunch of money off of.
Let's see.
The only real money is gold and silver. Period. Yeah.
Sarah says no, they don't have redheads on every planet.
What about Planet Claire?
After 152 years here, this place rocks, it says.
Planet Claire, they have red heads there,
I
right?
don't know. I have no idea. You want to get her out of there?
Let me go see what's going. I have to
Yeah.
go see what's
Sorry-
going on
sorry,
with the dogs.
everybody. All right.
Molly Jane. Molly.
Can you pay credit card debt with crypto? I don't believe you can.
Good
No.
girl. Good. You come in here. Good girl. Molly Jane Bananas. Marie
Elmo
McNutshop.
was here, yes, Elmo was here.
You want another treat?
They were on the floor.
Oh yeah. Okay. Plenty of them.
Here,
Okay.
you get that.
So right before we ran on, like literally, she's setting up this thing, and I sat down in a chair just like that, and the chair buckled.
Yeah, that chair's going in the garbage.
I fell over and I banged my head against the windowsill.
We have a new chair.
Messed up my shoulder.
Let's put it together.
No, she's not out of the chewing phase yet.
No,
I'm
let's
not gonna
just
waste another chair.
Stop her. No, let's let her learn not to eat the chair.
Another month, she'll be completely out of the chewing thing. It will be good.
Let's see. Blue Dragon says I was offered ether by a ghost on my phone. I wouldn't buy it because I knew exactly what ether was, magic replacement items, but they were hacked if it was real anyway. Yeah, don't buy crypto off anybody
Yeah.
on the phone, like, or anything that anybody's offering you.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, get a legit imaginary wallet and put your imaginary money in the imaginary wallet where it belongs.
Coinbase is okay.
Yes, Coinbase is probably the most
That's
widely
probably the
recognized
safest
imaginary
way to do it.
wallet you can ever possibly have.
Yeah, like don't talk. People, like if you go on Twitter, people will fake being like a popular Twitter personality on crypto,
Yeah.
and then they will like follow you and start messaging you, being like, "Oh, do you need financial advice? Do you need financial help? Oh, are you interested in buying crypto?" And I'm like, "You scumbag! Like, get off my Twitter." Craig Simpson sent
Well,
you super chat.
Thank you guys.
Loving the engine teardown.
I'm having fun with it. It's like it's going back to fundamentals and old school stuff, and I love that. All I know is that I made more money than George Gammon did.
There are so many scammers out there. Everybody's got to be really careful. If you want crypto, just go to Coinbase and don't go anyplace else. Let's see. Josh Holman says, "I drink Pepsi. I will see if I notice a difference in what." Pepsi is a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, I used to be a Pepsi drinker. I always preferred Pepsi to Coke, but then I started
They
drinking
changed
the
it.
Mexican
They put
Coke.
more sugar in the Pepsi.
Yeah.
They made it sweeter.
Yeah.
The stuff's not sweet enough. Let's see. Rocco says, "Tony, did you hear Pepsi is going cane sugar too? Is it?"
I imagine if one goes cane sugar, they're both going to have to go cane sugar. Which, I mean, you guys don't want any sugar. I mean, as little sugar as possible. But it's better than the high fructose corn syrup that they use.
Territory is asking, does the UTG website accept crypto?
No, of course not. We want money. We want real money.
Yeah.
Let me so that everybody knows that I'm not a hypocrite. I'm fairly heavily invested in crypto, but not because I believe in it, but because it's gonna make a lot of money.
And if it doesn't, we don't care.
And if it doesn't, I don't really care. It's like, you know, it's gambling money. But you know,
Like that's how we went into it. We were like, okay, well, this is throwaway, and if we lose it, it's not a big deal.
right? If we were to take this to a casino,
Right.
right? You know, because in the old days we used to go to Atlantic City every once in a while. We lived in New York.
But
And
the
Atlantic
last
City-
time we went, we were like, we're not doing this again.
No.
Because we were like, we need the money.
So we'd have a couple of good months and get some cash piled up, and we're like, come on, let's run
We
over to
would
the
go
casino.
for like celebrations or something.
Yeah. So we did the same thing when I got into crypto. It was like, okay, can we afford to lose this? Yes. So we dove in. But it is a scam. Mark my words,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
scam. But it's a decentralized currency. Yeah.
Some money. No money.
It's sub money. It's less than money.
What is money?
Money is a store of value.
Right.
Money is how you store your labor. That's everybody loses sight of that, right? Money is how you store your labor, right? Because in a barter world, you can only make immediate transactions with people who need your service at that particular time. So we use money so that we store the labor that we have, and we can use that labor when we need it. And it has to be stored in a tangible thing. It has to be a finite commodity, something that is not easily reproduced, so that it has value. It has perceived value because of its scarcity. That's what money is. Money is gold and silver. In previous periods of time, money was grain. Money was all sorts of different things. But it has to. You're storing your labor. That's what money is.
Nationalize the Fed Reserve.
That's already kind of happened. A big part of this big beautiful bill, I believe, is about the final steps towards dismantling the Fed. I could be wrong.
Territory is asking, would the UTG barter UTG shirts for 3 parts?
I have plenty of 3 parts.
You don't need any more?
I don't need any more. Thank you, though. When I was younger, I was hoarding parts. Like anything I get my hands on, I would just stick it on shelves, stick it in the shed, stick it in the attic, put it wherever, right? But now I'm old. I'm 63, and it's like I see the end, and I don't want lots of clutter and things laying around that I'll never use. So I'm no longer interested in accumulating parts. I leave that to people like Jamie.
Mr. Porsche says money is the root of all evil. It's not.
You are wrong.
It's a tool.
You are wrong. Money is not the root. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Right.
Money is a very valuable, practical tool.
Just don't love it.
The love of money is the root of all evil. That's the actual quote.
Tony, what do you make of the president supporting crypto?
He's going with the flow.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't go into it too deeply.
I can't go into it too deeply because
Yeah.
first off, it's a very convoluted thing. But the essence of it is, right, the U.S. dollar is currently losing its reserve status. It doesn't happen in the blink of an eye. The only reason why we haven't been completely shut off and our financial system basically lights out is because every other country in the world is so invested in U.S. dollars, U.S. treasuries, U.S. everything, that they have to slowly unwind their positions, otherwise they're cutting their own throats. And that's what's been going on for the last few years. They're slowly unwinding their positions. So that's what, like right currently, for decades, it was our central bank that manipulated down the price of gold. And now it's Asian central banks and other countries that are manipulating the price down so that they can still get some value for the dollars that they have. And it's going to take a little while for all of this unwinding to happen, but that's what's happening right now. So the rest of the world beyond us has agreed on commodity-backed currencies and electronic tokens representing commodities. So you can have your country's token is worth as much gold as you have in this. All right. Or commodities, because other countries have rare earth metals, they have oil, they have whatever they have, and that's the commodity that they're using to back their currency with. But they're all electronic currencies, which we have anyway. So now the push to crypto is to make us more competitive, because currently to make a big transaction in dollars, so one country paying another country, $100 billion for this or that or the other thing, it takes time for the SWIFT system to complete that transaction. But now these BRICS nations have a different payment system that's almost instantaneous. And the only way you can do that is if it's on the blockchain. So what Trump is doing is making a convenient vehicle for us to compete in terms of speed with these other countries as far as transaction goes. It's not going to save our status as a reserve currency because that's already done. but it will at least keep the dollar and dollar trades viable. You know. And the biggest thing is the SWIFT system's got to go, and these other countries resent us greatly for good reason because we use their own money against them. We confiscate their money. It's like when we confiscated Russia's money. It's like, oh no, we're taking your money and we're going to give it to them. What kind of shit is that? How long does it take before the rest of the world says, hey, up yours? So that's what's happening right now. The rest of the world is saying up yours, but they can't do it in one clean shot because they're so wrapped up in our currency, in our financial system, they have to back out of it slowly or they're cutting their own throats. Boy, did I just talk a lot.
Tony doesn't hate money. He doesn't hate money.
I don't hate it, I don't love it. I recognize it as a valuable
yeah.
tool.
I'm looking for...
I will tell you one thing though, right? So, if you guys who don't, who aren't into metals, right? Gold and silver. I will tell you one thing. If I remember when we first got into gold, this was in 2001, and I remember holding it and saying, okay, I get it now. Like the whole pirate thing, and the gold finger and all of that. Suddenly you get it when you actually hold the stuff in your hands and you clink around a couple of coins. It's like, oh my god, you do get gold fever.
Well, it's different than holding a piece of paper.
Absolutely.
Piece of paper. Let's see. Lewis? It says it's often derided, but the Mustang II was the right car at the right time for that niche. Once you sell 1 million copies, the naysayers must give grudging respect.
You will never, ever, ever hear me say a negative word about the Mustang II. It was a perfectly viable car, like you said, for the time. It was a good little car. No, you'll never hear me say a negative word about it. In fact, about 5 years ago, we did a feature on a Mustang II, or Cobra II cars. It was white with green stripes. And I like those cars. No, you'll never hear me say anything bad about them. They were very well engineered, too.
The Bank of International Settlements is what allows trade between different currencies.
Not anymore. They're on their way out, bro. They're on their way out.
Let's see. Mustang 2 is one of the finest cars ever built, Strable does.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But they were good cars.
Let's see. How well did the white XJ end up towing?
Excellent. We use it all the time. To tow.
It's hard to tow slag hammer because it's so tall.
Slag hammer's a bitch to tow because it catches so much wind.
So,
It's like dragging a parachute down the highway.
like, please don't kill me.
But bottle rocket tow is beautiful. It works good.
Yeah.
Trailer brakes definitely are a must-have on that.
Let's see. Chuck Norris says, I have a 1981 GMC 3500. It starts no problem, but when I turn off the key, it keeps running. Where do I start? Still runs after pulling battery cables. Have to choke carb out to stop.
Yeah, the contacts broke off in your ignition switch. Or the wires are shorted under the dash or in the steering column to the ignition switch. So your problem is going to be there someplace. So go from the ignition switch and start tracing back. It's not going to shut off if you unplug the alternator. If you pull the field wire off the alternator and you take the battery off, that'll die too. That'll kill it. You won't have to choke out the carburetor. But your problem is someplace in the ignition switch or a circuitry leading to the ignition switch.
Let's see. Jackie says the XJ gets the job done, but a full-size truck would carry the weight better.
Yeah,
wood.
but I don't have a ton of spare parts, and no, I see. I believe in keeping a uniform fleet, and
But there's no truck that would take the parts that X uses. There's
no, it's
truck.
not the same. It's not the same.
What do you mean?
So I have a parts XJ sitting there, right? Anything you need, I got it instantly. I don't have to go looking for it, right?
Right.
Right. I'm a fleet guy, and so because we daily drive an
But
XJ,
we don't have more than 2 roadrunners. We don't have more than 1 charger.
because we don't rely on them. If we rely on them, it has to be a fleet. It's got to be uniform. Sorry, that's just my method.
We just need something to fit the dogs in.
If I drive something every day, if I use it as my everyday transportation, I have to have at least one ready to go, turnkey, just get it and go back up that's identical, mechanically identical, and then possibly 1 or 2 others that are all going to be mechanically identical. That's just me. It's a phobia I've had.
What are you doing with our first Red XJ? What's happening with
I'm
that?
doing the motor and the body on it.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
And the interior too? Because it needs an interior.
It needs the seats.
It needs the seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're redoing the whole thing?
Well,
I thought you were gonna sell it.
I wanted to, but no, I'm gonna keep it. I've been keeping my eyes open for a pair of tan, the same color, regular seats.
Well, you need the back seat to match it.
It is the back. The back seat's not leather. The
Yes,
back
it
seat's,
is.
no, it's not. The back seat's fabric.
No, Tony. Our original red XJ.
Yes.
The first one that we bought.
Yes.
It's all leather. The back seat is leather and the front 2 seats are leather.
I will replace all of the seats in that thing with fabric, tan colored seats, and get rid of the ridiculously impossible to get.
They're not hard to get. It's expensive.
It's
They're on
$1,500 a seat.
No, it's like $500 a seat.
We'll talk about it.
No, I'm just letting
We'll
you
talk
know
about
that's what it is. I didn't know what you were doing with the truck. It's
But-
a lot of work.
But yes, I have a fleet phobia, right? I have to have the thing I rely on has to have doubles, triples, quadruples, and then spares of that. And that's why I go through life without a care in the universe. Because I set it up so that I don't have any of those little things that, oh my God, where am I going to find this? Oh, I'm stuck because of that. Oh, I got to get it towed. No, I have none of that aggravation in my life because I have what I need, and it's simple, and it's basic, and it's reliable, and then I have spares, and then spares for the spares, and then doubles and exact duplicates, so that I don't have to miss a beat, and I don't have to think about it.
Did you ever see They Live by a Fly Wants to Know?
I don't have to see it. I don't have to see it. I know all about it. I don't need a movie to tell me about it.
Let's see. Marzak, when Chuck Norris steps on a sidewalk crack, someone's back actually breaks. That's unfortunate.
It's good. We haven't had good Chuck Norris jokes in at least 30 years, so it's important that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Straight Bullet says, I just have a credit card. Okay. A credit card?
To handle things that happen.
Oh.
Yeah, if I believed in debt, then yes, I would. But I have very firm moral views on usury, any type of debt, and I don't participate.
Let's see. Neanderthal says, thoughts on 90s trucks converted to 70s style. The future, I did this to my 96 F-150, even converted the heater to work with cables.
Yes, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, yes. Retro tech is going to be the thing. It's not there yet. It will get there. It'll be a trend 3, 4, 5 years down the road, but retro tech is going to be a very big thing.
Let's see. Tony the Fisherman says, aside from cars, what advice can you give us to improve our daily humor?
Don't care. Just stop caring.
Things are not as important as you think.
Nothing is as important as you think. Nobody's watching you. Nobody really cares.
No.
Just just do your thing and don't worry about any of it.
Usury, you're talking over most of these guys' heads. And maybe not. A lot of people know what usury is. Right? I hope so.
I would hope, but it's not
If you
something.
don't know,
It's not something they deliberately don't teach you that in school. It's a
No.
word that they just like the word fascism is something that they deliberately
you
do
shouldn't
not.
say that word on YouTube.
I know you shouldn't say it on YouTube, but they deliberately do not teach you the meaning of that word
Well,
for a
they've
reason.
changed the meaning of it. So,
And they deliberately do not teach you the word usury or what it means.
and if
in
you don't
school.
know what it means, you can look it up.
Go look it up.
It's kind of important.
Yes.
Especially in the situation everybody's in right now.
Yes.
Let's see. Where's the box truck now?
Oh, I got rid of that when we moved from the last shop to this shop.
Elmo says he's a fascist. Elmo.
Actually, we all are. That's the problem.
My goodness.
And the people who scream the loudest about being fascists, they're the biggest fascists. Because they know not what it means.
No.
You know not what this means.
No. It's not funny. It's really not funny. It's really tragic and sad.
Not if you don't care. See, that's
Well-
the thing. You have to come from the ultimate mountaintop of, go ahead, knock yourself out.
We're not going to stop people from doing what they want to do.
Right.
So that's just the way that works. Let's see. Why not get a boat too?
No. If I was young, I had boats. I had
He's not good on the water.
I had a few boats. I'm too reckless, really, for a boat. I've told stories. I don't want to tell any more stories about them. But yeah, no more boats.
Let's see. Bob's Chop Shop. Can you make any carb a blow-through carb, or are you stuck using a Holly style carb?
No, well, so you can literally take any carburetor and make it a blow-through carburetor by putting it in a box, just pressurizing the whole carburetor. Which is like, if you look at like the Mr. Norm supercharged cars, that's what they did. They just made a box. They put the carburetor in a box, little hole in the side, with a bushing for the linkage to operate it, and that's it. You can't make a vacuum secondary Holly a blow through. Edelbrock's Carter style carburetors have been making those blow throughs since the 50s. But to answer your question, if you encase the carburetor in a box and pressurize the box, then yes, you absolutely can blow through any carburetor.
Oh gosh, state ownership versus individual ownership of the means of production. I had that argument once with Gandhi. Remember Gandhi? And I tried to explain to him, and he's like, "No, that's the better way." And I'm like, "Are you out of your mind?" And your name's not Gandhi. I can't. I'm college students. All right. Where's that noise?
They're posturing.
Yeah. Let's see. Scoop says it's my cat's treat game time. Be right back. She's yelling at me. Okay. Alright. Hello, Olive. Olive says, hey, everyone.
What's going on, Olive?
Turbocharger on another build, do you think?
Yes, Dr. Art is going to take that 361, and I'm going to go through it, open up the ring gaps, and he's going to boost that. So, currently he's doing the heads for that 383, the one that we did today, and he'll be doing that on his channel, just to refresh on the heads. And then when he's done with that, I'm going to give him that 361 and some exhaust manifolds, and he's going to build a boost motor for that, and we'll stick that in the Belvedere too.
Let's see. How come I'm getting older and Tony isn't? It's ski.
Because I don't care.
That's ski.
What's going on, Ski? When you reach the ultimate mountaintop of, that's somebody else's problem. That's it, you get younger.
Let's see. That's better than a mouse you cannot catch in your hat. What?
Yeah, I try not to catch
Oh,
mice in
wow.
my hat.
Yeah. Oh, Zero says, yeah, my sideburns are completely white now. Oh, whatever. You still have dark hair, Tony.
What's weird is that my beard goes. I swear to
It
God.
depends on the lighting. Too.
Yeah, I don't color it. I
changes.
never did. I
No.
never would. Right? That's the only thing.
It's the lighting.
Yeah, in some videos it's like very dark, and in other videos it's like completely white.
Yeah, it's the light. It's the way the light is hitting it because you have dark patches and you have white.
Yeah.
As well.
When I was younger, there was a lot of red. My mustache was
Yeah,
red.
I see red in your mustache too
Yeah.
sometimes, and your hair is still dark. So
Yeah, not for much longer.
not for much longer.
No.
I don't know. Well, we had friends that turned gray when they were like in their 20s.
Yeah, I think about them. They're stressed out. Like
I don't know what that is, where that comes from necessarily. If it's stress or
it's stress.
something else. It's just genetics. I don't know. Let's see. Biofly still salt and pepper. Good. Let's see. Do you have hair? Yeah, he has hair. He has hair.
I have some.
There's some. I have hair. I don't have any gray. I have like one gray hair.
Yeah, you've always had that.
And I just keep pulling
This
it
is
out.
one gray hair.
Yeah, it's one gray hair on the top of my head. It's weird. I'm like, oh, there it is. But it's like shimmery, like,
Yeah, you
silver?
catch it from across the room.
yeah. And
Yeah.
so it, like sometimes it mixes up with the blonde and you really don't notice it.
But the truth is, since you've been on the MS diet,
Yeah.
okay, you have de-aged. You've
I've
lost.
de-aged.
Yeah, you look
Okay.
10, 15 years younger.
Really?
No question about it.
That's because I lost a whole lot of weight.
You've lost a lot of weight, but your
Yeah.
skin looks good. Your hair looks
Yeah.
good. Your hair hasn't looked as good since you were a teenager.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Thank you, though. Let's see. You blame it on your mother? Did she have gray hair? Amazon sucks. Usually made your hair fall out. Did it?
Don't lie. It's the biggest problem with society. It affects everything and everybody to such a degree that you don't realize it. You don't realize it.
Jesus Christopher says, I'm doing keto. But like what I found out with keto is I used to eat a lot of cheese. And I did keto too. But now I'm doing paleo, right? Which
Yep.
is just meat and vegetables. But the cheese is GMO as well.
Everything is GMO.
Everything is GMO. Like the flour we were buying was GMO. So I don't eat bread.
Well, no, but now we got non-GMO flour from Italy.
I actually bought flour from Italy.
Yeah, we imported flour
It's
from Italy.
Italian flour.
So, actually, you can make bread tonight.
I can make bread tonight.
Yes, I'm in the mood for that. I've been off of bread, but I've been off of like, commercial bread.
But if you're on keto and you're eating cheese, like Pfizer has engineered like the what is it called, rennet? What is it called?
Yeah, right.
That makes cheese and it's not natural. The rennet, that's what it is.
Yeah, right.
It's not natural. It's all engineered. So look at the cheese you're buying. There are some brands that don't have that, but
Maggie, what's the matter?
I'd be careful with what you're eating.
Come on, what's the matter? What are you excited about? What?
No, poor man, when it says bioengineered, don't eat it. I know. I
Well,
know.
you gotta watch out for like things that when it says like natural flavorings too. It's
Natural
like
flavors too. What is that? What is that?
it's just Google it yourself. Google it yourself. You look up all of these things, all of the shit that's put in the food. You don't realize it till you start actually reading the labels and then start looking into what these things actually are. It's poison. Everything is freaking poison. I cleaned up my diet when we realized when she finally got diagnosed, and then we started looking at, okay, well, what are all the different elements that lead into this, and dietary. There's a lot of dietary or nutritional, mineral, vitamin, that sort of stuff. Now you start reading the labels and you start saying, well, what exactly does this mean? You know, what is this stuff that they put in here? And it's like when you actually start digging into it and see what the stuff actually is, you realize everything we eat is poison. It's all freaking poison. I eat exactly the same amount. I'm a power eater. I eat a lot of volume, right? I eat exactly the same amount, but I just cleaned up my diet, and I'm only going off of stuff that's, you know, natural or organic or as close to it as possible. I've lost 20 freaking pounds in the last 2 months.
You're doing
Not
like
trying.
the paleo diet too, with a little bread every once in a while.
Yeah, a little bread every once.
Like
Right.
you have the tacos.
Yeah, flour tortillas.
Flour
I put
tortilla.
breadcrumbs on things and stuff like that for flavoring. But I'm not eating. Actually, yesterday was the first time I ate a hero in like 3 months.
But that's GMO bread.
Yeah.
All the bread at Publix.
Showed him what I ate yesterday.
Oh yeah, I took a picture of it.
So wait.
The bread at Publix is made with engineered wheat.
So, okay, I haven't had sausages in months because, you know, you find out what's in sausage, the chemicals and stuff they throw in the commercial
You're
sausage.
putting corn syrup in sausage.
Yeah. So
Disgusting.
Kathy goes and buys a pork shoulder, okay, and actually made sausage. What did you buy? You got the sausage maker?
No, I have a KitchenAid that I bought the grinding attachment and hooked it up to it.
Yeah. So she actually bought a pork shoulder,
Okay, so here's that.
butchered it up.
This is on my Facebook, so you can see. Hang on. This is the attachment. That's the pork, and then this is what Tony ate. Hang on. There's Molly in the background. Yeah, we made sausage yesterday.
Yeah. That was the first loaf of bread I've had in I don't know, I can't tell you how long, but I did feel shitty afterwards. So now she's making bread
Why
with
do you
the
feel shitty?
because it's got
Oh, you
almost.
bought that bread.
I bought that bread. It's commercial bread. So, but
I didn't have time to make bread too. I guess it's okay. I give me full.
But the sausages she made were delicious.
Thank
I mean,
you.
yeah, very fresh, lots of flavor, just perfect sausages. So we got that down now, and now we got this imported Italian flour, and she's got bread ready to go. As soon as we're done with this live, she's actually, you know what? So, I take one or two more, and we'll go.
Okay.
They can go over to Jamie's and go watch Jamie.
You can watch Jamie.
Yes. Dead Dodge Garage. So if you guys don't know, Jamie does a live every Sunday night that overlaps hours. He goes on, we go on at 7, he goes on at 8, at Central Time this is, right? And then he's on for like an hour and a half after we cut out. So when you're done here, head over to Jamie's.
Yes, the pesticides and herbicides spray on the foods is really bad.
The what?
It's really bad. Pesticides and herbicides.
Yeah.
It's really horrible.
Yeah.
Like there's so much horrible in food you have
Guys,
no idea.
know why, right? So I do all the grocery shopping
Really
now.
bad.
Because, you know, she has a hard time getting them through the aisles, right? So I do the grocery shopping. And now I get to the point, I go into Publix, and I love Publix. Publix is a really nice place. They keep it nice, clean. All the people that work there are so friendly. That Publix is the way a place should be run. So I'm not talking shit about Publix. But what?
No, I'm just laughing at that. We go there all the time.
Yeah.
Well, you go there now.
Right.
I
I'm a
used to go
regular.
all the time.
All the cashiers, they know me. Everybody who does the aisles, right? The Spanish lady, she speaks me in Spanish, right? So,
She thinks you're Spanish?
yeah, she thinks I'm Spanish, and she says Spanish things to me. And I go, hi, yeah, right? So, but I walk through there, and I'm like, everything is poison. It's just like you walk down aisle after aisle after aisle, and it's all poison. You can take everything that's in that supermarket and condense it down to like, you know, one aisle of like actually edible stuff, and then the rest of it is like, it'll kill you. It'll kill you. I never in my life thought I'd be talking like this. Actually, Did you know Garlits, right? So Garlits is 94 now, 94, 95.
Yeah.
So somebody was asking him. I saw this recently, and they were asking him about his longevity, right? You know, like, well, he's that age and he's still like kicking, right? So he was like, it was like because I stay away from white bread and I stay away from white sugar, right? And he said his father was a health freak back in the 1930s, 1940s, and he like a real health freak, like a nut job health freak. And he had on all of his stationery, it said, "The whiter your bread, the sooner you're dead." So there's something to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Is cane sugar white sugar? Asking for a friend.
There's unbleached cane sugar, which isn't white. It's like yellowish, so that's about as close. And that's what she's used now. She made Italian ices tonight. She made strawberry Italian ices. Freaking delicious. The most wholesome, pure Italian ice you could imagine. Using real strawberries, no syrup or anything like
He
that.
sounds like a kook.
And cane sugar.
What do you mean he sounds like a kook?
Look, anybody. I'm being 100% honest with you, okay? Anybody who I heard talking like I'm talking right now, let's say a few years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I would have said, that person's a kook. Nope, ain't a kook. This, the food is poison.
It tastes good though.
It tastes great, but because it's all focus group, scientific, exactly the right taste, exactly the right texture, and with addictive qualities, so you crave it afterwards. And it's all that's why McDonald's French fries has like 60 friggin' ingredients. It's not no here potato, right? That's it. That's your ingredient, right? Potato. No, it's loaded with all kinds of stuff, and that's why after you got that. So here's the thing: when you eat regular commercial food all the time, you're used to it. Okay, your body builds up this tolerance to it, and like it expects certain flavors, it expects certain reactions. You get off of commercial food, start preparing stuff yourself and paying attention to the ingredients you put in there, and then you take a bite of anything that's prepared. Okay, anything that that's commercially available. Not only can you taste the chemicals, but for hours afterwards, you'll have a shitty taste in your mouth, like a chemical taste in your mouth, on like the back of your tongue and all of that. When you eat it every day and it's the only thing you don't even notice it. It's just normal. Get away from it for a little while, it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind.
Yep. It's true. Can't make people eat in a certain way.
No, but I mean, it's just a Sunday night thing. We're talking about our friends
Mediterranean
here.
diet is pretty easy. That's probably the best one that you could have. Italian food. Right?
Yeah.
I think so. The best for you. Let's see. Potatoes were first discovered in which country, Tony?
What's that?
Potatoes were first discovered in which country, Tony?
Ireland would be like the thing, right? But I know it can't be because it's too obvious. First discovered in which country? Major trade routes from Spain.
Did you know that they weren't, like, people didn't eat potatoes?
They thought they were poison.
Well, no, they fed them to the animals.
They fed them to the animals,
Yeah,
right?
that was like pig food. And it was only like when they were starving that they were like, I think we have to eat a potato. Because nobody ate them. They were like, oh, don't eat this, it's
Right.
for the animals. Crazy, right? And now it's like, oh, let's get some potatoes. Potatoes are poison, Thunderbird says. And the moral of the story is support the farmers.
Yes. Support the small farmers.
As long as they're not spraying everything with chemicals, that's
Yep.
good.
Yep, you got local farmers markets and stuff like that. Go there. Because they're all on top of it. They
Yeah,
know.
but you know what? Like the GMO, like if you have a farm that uses GMO stuff and they plant that and it spreads to organic farms that are local, that are next door,
Yeah.
that are all around it. So their crops get tainted. Like it's really bad.
I know it's
It's
really, I know it's really
really
bad. But you're hedging your bets going with a farmer, a
Mm.
local small farmer. You know, somebody who's got 20 acres,
Grow
right?
stuff in your backyard.
Those are the people who you want to try to deal with.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, it's from the crickets for human consumption. Not eating crickets.
No.
Only problem is the big conglomerates like Monsanto.
You know.
They own they own everything now. All the plants they own.
I know. They have patents on everything.
Yeah, they
I
have
know.
patents on potatoes. Like
I know.
so messed up.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
You want to
You
take
want
one?
bread? Is that what you want?
Yeah, you want to take one or two more?
Can you talk more about the old school hot rod car crash? Please, your video was so on point when his brakes went out. The crash.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Can I talk more about it?
Mm.
I mean, it's been a couple of years. I think I said pretty much everything I have to say. What I do see is that video continually gets comments. And people are like, oh, you can't shut off the ignition or you lose your steering and your brakes. And no, that's nonsense. You did. But it's been so long, I don't really remember all of the details of it, to be honest with you. That's one of the things you come across, or from my side of the camera, you come across it. And I said, people will watch a video you did 4 or 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and to them it's new. It's like it's fresh in their mind because they just saw it, and to you it's like, I don't even remember shooting that thing. So I don't remember very much about it. That was 1,000 videos ago.
It was a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oscar Gonzalez says I used to grow vegetables, but the gophers invaded the backyard. Mm.
Eat the gophers?
No, don't eat the gophers. No. Okay, Tony, would you buy a used carburetor from Mr. Feeney?
Sure. Sure. Very few that you can't fix. I've had a couple that you can't fix, but
Script says those new shut-up sticks are working.
right, this is the quietest
They work
live
pretty
we've
good.
done in months.
Yeah.
There's a little contention among them.
A little bit.
There's a little contention among them, but no, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have to go out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, are
Yeah.
you ready?
Okay,
All
guys.
right. Thank
Yeah,
you,
we're gonna pull a plug. Everybody contributed to Super Chat. Thank you. Always appreciated. Never expected. Everybody contributed with just your presence in the conversation. Thank you equally. Our awesome freaking mods. Fubar Zero Mexican Spec guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. We'll be moving the Wednesday night lives with Dr. Art to a little bit later. We're going to be going on 8 o'clock Central Time instead of the usual 7 o'clock. But we're going to stick with Wednesday nights now. What else is there that I want to tell you guys about? I can't remember. We did that short on Samuel, the Border Collie, yesterday. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. We got to get Samuel a home. I stopped by the shelter today. They're open for a couple hours on Sunday. Samuel's still in there. Nobody's claimed him yet. I will do whatever I got to do to get this dog a home. So go check that out. Shush! Well, you're going to go next to the shelter. Shush! You go keep Samuel company. Don't look at me like that. Hey, now. Oh.
She knows, like, we're wrapping up. She can
You
tell.
know, yeah, they can tell. Border Collie's just really too smart, which is why it kills me that he's in that cage, because they're so smart. So
Olive says, oh, on Samuel, just maybe. Come get him, Olive.
come get Olive. I'll cover your gas. Drive on down.
Tony's going to pay for your gas.
I'll pay for your gas. I'll pay for your gas. I'll pay for your food.
Come get him.
Yep. All right. So, and if you're interested, I said it was pause. Shush. Pet animal welfare.
There's a link under the video. She paused.
Yes.
And you can call them.
Yeah, but it's in Rutherford County
Yeah.
Pet
They have a Facebook page too.
Animal
You can
Welfare.
message them there. Stop.
Yeah, S. But I said
It's paused.
pause. Pause.
So they have a
Rutherford
Facebook
County
page.
pause. So yeah,
Just message them.
yeah. Get my buddy Samuel out of there. I can't keep him as a shop. I can't take him home. There's just that ain't gonna happen.
There's too much chaos here.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
kill him. Right?
And they'll know that he can't see very well.
And I can't keep him as a shop dog because he's freaking blind.
He's
I can't.
blind, yeah.
It's not the kind of
He
environment.
needs
So
like someone that's gonna be around.
yeah, he needs somebody who's gonna give him attention all the time.
Right.
You know.
And to live in an area that he can figure out
Yeah.
by himself without other dogs jumping all over him.
He needs a cushy, soft environment.
Yeah.
I can't put him in the shop.
I know.
So that's it, guys. Pull the plug. Make it stop now.
All right.
Just make it stop.
Good night,
This is
everybody. Thank
not
you.
real. This is not real.